Hi everyone. Today I would like to describe to you how you can schedule remote access for your students to the on-campus devices from home, so they can take advantage of that computing power and licensing to run complex or heavy software, like engineering, scientific, or graphics software, with any device they own using the remote desktop technology from AnyDesk. With AnyClassroom, you can schedule remote access in two ways: one student to one computer, or a group of students to a group of computers. And you can schedule that access for one single time or recurring, depending on your needs. Now let's see how you create the simplest access option, which is one student to one device. To do that, just go to Devices, choose the desired device, click on Create Temporal Access, and set the start and end time when the remote access credentials will be available for the student. Here you can write the email of the student to send me invitation, or just click on Create to get the access link, which you can share with the student. The access link leads the student to the access page, where he can find the access credentials that can be used to access the remote computer using AnyDesk. Those credentials will be available for the student only within a scheduled time frame and change every 30 seconds, so the student won't be able to access them before or after the scheduled time. Active connections are automatically closed with a warning message 5, 3, and 1 minute before, so the student can save the progress. The information on the access page, including the logo, header, and footer, is fully customizable. Now I will show how to schedule access for a group of students to a group of computers. Now we go to Classrooms. Each classroom is just a group of devices under a name, and you can create as many groups as you want. Choose the desired group and click on Book Classroom. Write a subject and choose the desired schedule and time zone. You can choose recurring booking to schedule sessions that repeat the whole period, semester, or year, so you set and forget the scheduling. Next, you write the email of the teacher in charge of the session and write the emails of the students who will receive the access, or you can choose a group of students and edit the email list before creating the booking. Each student will receive an email with an access link to one computer, and that computer will be the same across all scheduled sessions if it is a recurring booking. Students and groups or students help you to save time when creating the bookings. In the Students section, we can see the registered students and the groups they belong to. You can add students individually by adding at least their email address in one group, or you can add thousands of students by importing a CSV file. Groups of students are easy to handle by accessing the Groups section, where you can create as many groups as you need, and each student can belong to many groups at the same time. To administrate the system, it is especially useful in large universities to create new users, which can be managers with the possibility of creating other users and changing the system configurations, or tutors, which can be restricted to managing scheduling for certain computer rooms. At Settings, you can change the logo and information of the access page. Here is also the API key and documentation if you want to develop an integration with your university portal and the basic configurations for email sending and AnyDesk license. There is also a chat system so the managers of the platform can get help when needed. Thank you for your time and your interest in AnyClassroom.